All right, we're back in Austin, Texas at the ATX Television Festival with the one and only, the legendary Billy Zane. How are you, sir?
I'm well, thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Howdy.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today. We're excited about this new show, Guilt. I mean, it looks really crazy. What can you tell us about it without ruining anything?
It's at its heart, it's a murder mystery and a whodunit that will be revealed at the end of the first season, yet still be able to launch for continuous seasons. It's shot entirely on location in London, which is very refreshing for television. Half of the sequences are shot exterior, so it has this kind of feeling of a film. It looks like a Bourne Identity movie that suddenly also goes, very procedural. So you have this mix of genres where it goes a little almost CSI, a little Law and Order, and then it just blows out into a full-blown cinema caliber narrative. It's a story about a young American exchange student who goes to study abroad and goes a little deep into the kind of music and art and underbelly, has a party and wakes to find her roommate's been brutally murdered. And her sister happens to be an assistant DA from the States, flies over to bring her home, only to discover by the time she arrives her younger sister has now become a prime suspect. The skills of a quite effective and talented defense attorney are engaged, whom I play, who's an American living in London, named Stan Guttery, who is a guilty pleasure to play, I have to say, because he's funny. He's the kind of the comic timing in the piece, very stylish cat, who does his best to get her off. And you slowly find there's quite a tangled web of multiple suspects, almost in an Agatha Christie fashion, whereby everyone is guilty of something. Whether it's murder or not, we don't know. But it digs as far into the art and DJ scene as well into the private sex club world and into, which takes us to Buckingham Palace, curiously, or into the lunatic fringe. It's an awesome show. It's kind of like a summer novel you can't put down, but it's smart and goes deep into legal and procedural while being just a page turner and a pot boiler.
Well, we're looking forward to more on this one, so thank you so much for being with us.
Great pleasure.
All right, we'll be back with more in Austin, Texas at the ATX Television Festival next.